Say
Well,
something.
gosh.
There we go. That's better. Yeah.
Oh, so before I go on a tirade, tell me, how is your week, man?
It's fine. Fine. No complaints. No complaints.
Well, I don't think either one of us ever complain.
Yeah, it doesn't do no good, and really doesn't. And nobody else wants to hear us bitching about it anyway. So
No.
I don't want to hear about anybody else's complaints. Let's just figure out a solution and move on.
Well, speaking of solutions, today I am going for it. I am literally going for something I've wanted to do for years and years and years. And, well, I'm going to do my first live spoken word flow presentation, which is like a poem and a song and a rap all together. A poetic, I guess it's a poetic society. There'll be music there. There'll be all kinds of fun stuff there, and I will be there, and I'm going to perform. Here's what happened this week. Actually, I'm going to take some breaths. You're welcome to join me. I'm going to just get my brain, heart, gut coherence aligned and the nervous system calm. I do this throughout the day. Anyone watching this, 4 counts in through the nose, 4 counts through the mouth. It aligns your heart and your gut and your brain with your heart rate. And that way, you calm your nervous system. Your brain starts thinking clearly. And you switch to a much better operating system. Thank you. So,
or anybody watching the whiskey helps too.
The whiskey, yes, the whiskey does help. The drugs and alcohol always help, but just so temporary for me. And then I want more, and next thing I know, I'm not going to work for 19 days.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Don't do that.
All right. So about 3.5 weeks ago, it dawned on me that it's time for me to get on the stage and start delivering speeches, to start delivering performances. And so I did a scan of all the places in my areas that do open mics, whether it be a poetic open mic, music open mic, poetry, what have you. And I found almost one every week, but this is the biggest one, and it's my first one. So
go big or go home. Yeah. It's going to take just as long to do the biggest one as it would take to do the smallest one. So.
And the good news is it's a work in progress. It's not going to be perfect for a while. In fact, I rewrote it in the last 48 hours.
Okay.
The first one was called I Am So I Can. Pretty good. I liked it, but I didn't love it. It didn't give me a feeling when I read it and interacted with it. So yesterday morning when I woke up, I had this idea of I want what I am. And it's all about the things in life I want and the things in life I refuse to settle for. And I wrote it and I wrote it. Then I made it rhyme. And then I just kept going. And that's what I'm going to perform for you right now.
All right, let's go.
Well, you know what? I'm going to perform it for you. And it's going to be the first time I've ever done it. Hey, Scout. We're going to get some more people because we're live on TikTok, and you may have to man the chat. Oh, no, Scout. Welcome, Scout GIF. You are from YouTube. Glad you're here. I'm about to do the first ever rendition of a spoken word flow that I like to call I Want What I Am. And I am going to literally get off this call. We'll probably stop about 10 minutes early, get in my car and drive to the place, get my name on the list and wait for my turn, get on that stage and perform this again.
There you go.
So this is the first time I've ever said the whole thing in front of another person.
You sound a little nervous, but I believe in you. You got it, bro.
Well, I'm stepping into a whole new realm of my beingness.
Oh, so you're growing.
Yeah, man. It's like,
yeah,
I'm doing that thing that I always knew I would do, but always put off.
Right? Because it's hard. Yeah. All right, I'm ready to hear it. No
Well,
more.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret about hard. I'm gonna light my Phoenix candle first, though.
Okay.
I always have this candle going. All right.
Is that your calming candle?
No, it's kind of like my light. Like I always have earth, fire, air,
I'm just giving you a hard time,
light. I don't think I'm gonna be calm until I finally do it, because this has been on my mind for a while. And of course my mind's been thinking all the ways I can get out of it, all the excuses. But like it's wired in me, like, dude, when you say you're gonna do it, if you don't trust yourself, no one else can. You can't trust anything. So true
Well,
self-trust.
we can't advise anybody else to do anything that we're not willing to do, right?
I would say very few people are willing to go on a stage and do public speaking for no other reason than to do public speaking. That's like one of the top 3 things people are scared of.
If that's something that bothers you and worries you, then that's the thing that you need to go do if you're being called to do it, for sure.
For sure.
And that's how you grow your being, you know, like maybe very few people, even less people would build a house or start a business, or, you know, and they're fine singing, you know, or whatever. They can sing at church every Sunday in the choir. But yeah, so doing something to grow yourself is fucking awesome. So I'm ready to hear it.
Well, let me tell you a little secret about this too. When I started writing it, it was like, it didn't feel hard. I wasn't second guessing it. It just felt really good. In fact, I went to go work on my funnels and my lead gen for the actual money making business, and that felt shitty. But when I went back to work on the workflow again, that felt great, kind of energized me.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think I'm on to something, brother.
Yeah. So I heard an old quote the other day, and it's and I wrote it down so I could remember it exactly. But it's happiness is not something ready made. It comes from your own actions. So if this is what's going to make you happy, you got to follow through with the action.
100%. We do what lights us up. All right. Ready, set, let's go. She walked slowly up to me and asked me ever so cautiously, "You're getting older. What do you want to do before you die?" "That's easy," I said. "To live wide awake, not half alive." She looked confused by my fire, so I led the flame and climbed higher. "It's simple," I said. "I want it all, with no BS." She glared at me for a bit, like I just flunked the test. She grimaced like I'd lost my mind in flight. "You're a bit too old to be thinking like that, right?" "Maybe so to some, but not so for me." "Come a bit closer. I'll help you see." She closed in and I didn't stall. Again I said, "I want it all. I want to love life and for life to love me back. I want truth that's free, not just white and black. I want freedom and fun and a wallet that stacks, a house by the sea, a view that never lacks. I want a business that runs with my presence as the fuel, where value is the law and light is the rule. I want to help all the kids and restructure the schools where they were once boxed and bored and forced to follow rules. Let's turn the cages into stages where hearts are the tools, where imagination thrives and memorization drools. Now back to me and my wonderful life. I want a spiritual partner for my wonderful wife, a connection that glows when we share the same space. And when we're apart, we don't chase, we love and radiate grace. I want to hike mountains with true strength and abs of steel. Someone's calling me. That's not so cool. Let me switch my cameras again. This won't happen on the stage. Hello, Angel Sanctuary. So I'm using my iPhone camera because it looks pretty cool, but if someone calls me on it. All right, back to the iPhone camera. I'm back. All right, I'm back to my abs of steel. I want to hike mountains with true strength and abs of steel, climb rocks with devotion, patiently ascending with reverence appeal. I want to write books that people actually read, to share living words that plant a seed. I want to end suffering, awaken the dreamers, break the old programs, outshine the schemers. I want to make music that shifts the herd, even if my music's simply this spoken word. Words are energy, so are thoughts and feelings. They paint our reality and orchestrate healing. Energy vibrates through all we hear, feel, and see. Every word I speak on purpose is to raise the frequency. Words matter because they become matter. It's cause and effect. But y'all might want to censor this next part because let's talk about sex. Sacred inside loving. I want to make sex real, not performance, not power, but connection we feel. Fun sex, sexy sex, sacred sex, true. No latex divider between me and you. I want dinners with love, laughter, and light. I want peace in the day and snuggles at night. I want to abolish guilt, shame, and blame. Replace them with dancing, abundance, and fame. Abundancing. Yeah, I said it. It's my creed. Joy plants prosperity, and love is the seed. I glanced over to see. She was glaring at me. By now, her head was shaking. No. Like she had some secret grown up code. Her approval wasn't what I was expecting. My life's true flow was what I was protecting. I was feeling called to keep on going, so I took a deep breath and I kept on flowing. I want to see Jesus and Allah and Buddha dance with Muhammad in the universe, the disco house trance, polkas and moonwalks, MJ's groove. Don't stop till you get enough, making the heavens move. Never enough, enough already, the paradox spin. The yin to the yang and the light within. I want to forgive with abundance to give, to live what I teach and to teach what I live. I want to help others and I want to be rich. Maybe the law of attraction can flip that switch. I want it to work for me like Abraham Hicks, to be loved as I am without flipping tricks. I want off the meds with no mental health dips. I want people to love me even though through my slips. Wanting to be loved feels like a cursed gift, heavy weight in my heart that I can't always lift. I want my words alone to quench the thirst. With truth so alive, it hits soul first. I took a deep breath and I let it all out, diving into what I was really about. I want to rock some worlds from the TEDx stage, a packed out room with every heart engaged. Man, what a thrill. But man, let's keep it real. I posted 2,000 videos and just have 300 subs. Man, sometimes I feel invisible in these digital clubs. Trying. Maybe you think I'm a liar. But even ashes can still breathe fire. Just like the phoenix rising again and again, if I don't quit, eventually I'll win. And I want to win, man, I really do. Winning means success, a worthy ideal made true. It's been so long, I forgot how it feels. Also, I want those I've hurt to forgive and to heal. Some as family, some as lovers, some as friends, letting go of the painful past, allowing new wisdom to transcend. I want to release perfectionism wherever it appears and dance with the ogre critic who used to feed my fears. I want time with friends who flow in the light that forever expands, talking about quantum experiences and where consciousness stands. And you listening, yes, you, one and all, I want you to love me too. Some of you won't, but perhaps some of you will. But I want to stop worrying about what you think of me and just trust that we're all sharing the same frequency. I put this off for 55 years, but here I am. Now is the day. I'm finally up here sharing that I have something to say. But still, I want you to love the words I share, and I want you to love me too. I'm just keeping it real. I want all of you to love me too. Yes, you and you and you and all of you. But don't worry, it's safe because I'm loving you too. Agape is the way. No keeping score, no favor. So won't you please, so won't you please, so won't you please love me, neighbor? Because this is love and light, and it's how we'll all get what we want. Uh-oh, there she is again, urging me to stop. She looks stern, like I've just thrown a rock. Well, that's not realistic, she says, with a soft shock. You can barely pay rent. You've lost your thread. You're middle-aged, broke, no house, no cred. For someone with nothing, you got a whole lot of gall. Remember who you are, someone who lost it all. Be smart, play small, just stay in your lane. Follow the rules. Don't dream past your name. You burn bridges, you're starting over from none. Are you doing drugs again? Is that what this is, hon? Oh, my scalp burned. I wanted to yell, no! Instead, I took a breath, allowed my pulse to slow. Embracing, not fleeing, I calmly said, no. I settled into confidence because my no is true. But her face still whispered, I don't believe you. Resisting convincing I learned from before, I could only win this battle by closing this door. So I asked softly, do you love me still? Of course, she said, and I always will. But her words felt shallow, more appeasing than true. A familiar fact, but still I asked, will you stay the night here again? Or can I come stay the night with you? She shook her head quickly. No, you know we can't do that. One night is enough for now. We have to go slow. She tried to soften it, but the truth came through. The boys would be mad. They're not ready for you. My friends, my work, all pulling at me too. I just can't stay tonight, and I'm not ready for you to come through. I nodded. Okay. Though my heart screamed no. The phone's too cold. The distance shows. But love? Love can always win. Higher, higher love, embracing to begin. Higher consciousness, super consciousness within. God intelligence steering me beyond the spin. Jesus, Phoenix, true source belief. The past is wisdom, the pain's relief. I exist, so I am. I am that man. Power flow, I am, so I can. And deeper still, the truth expands. I don't just want a life, I want what I am. Our thoughts become matter. What matters creates. Attention is the currency that opens the gates. This is the truth I know, the light I share, that I'll keep sharing even if no one's there. Because I am that I am, and that is everything. And that's enough. I am having, and I am love. So here I stand, no gimmicks, no sham, no chasing the world. I want what I am. Not the fear, not the past, not the stories I outgrew, but the God light within me unfolding what's true. The world can doubt me, has before, but I rebirth, I rise, I reopen the door. If no one cheers, I'll still shine where I stand, because now being itself is the gift in my hand. I'm the phoenix reborn, I rise and I stand. I am what I am, so I want what I am. Truth in my breath, awareness my flame. Life sparks through me and it calls me by name. I am. I am having, I am love, I am the infinite game. And beneath all the wanting, beneath every plan, there's the truth of my being, the truth of I am. I am as I am, and that is everything, and that is enough. And if nothing else lands from this whole word jam, I am what I am, and I want what I am. Thank you.
I like it, bro. You had a lot to say, man.
It's pretty long.
You had a lot to say, and I'm glad you're putting it out there. And then you know what? We've talked about this in our conversations before. So it's cool for you and I to talk about something, or for you to say it, or just for you to write it down. But if you go out there in front of 100 people tonight and speak that into the universe, how many times more powerful is that going to be to the universe?
Dude, I know when I was writing it and I was writing about especially the relationship stuff, it was like I was feeling feelings as I wrote it out and it came out. It was like, shit. I had to I'm feeling a lot right now. It was,
Yeah. Yeah.
but dude, it makes me happy that you like it. I feel like there's parts that I can take out. I think it's kind of
You know
long.
what? There is, but you know what? Tonight's the first time. Just run the whole
No,
fucking
no, dude,
volume.
we got time to edit. I'm gonna get Rocket in.
No. I don't think edit it.
There's parts that I felt like I don't need.
There's parts I feel like you don't need either. But if this is what you got that you came up with, then I think just fucking do it. The whole thing. Because maybe there's a part that you really like or I really like. Go and talk to 100 other people and do the whole fucking thing. And then we'll talk about it next week, or you can call me when you're done.
Well, the thing is, every time you perform it, because I'm going to keep performing this at different spoken words until
Right.
it's like smooth, like a song.
Yeah, well, it's not like a song. It's like a story.
It's definitely a story.
It's a story.
What
And
did you get out of it?
Huh?
What was the moral of this story?
I am what I am. And if I feel like I'm worth more, then I am worth more. Right? Does that make sense? That's what I got it. So then if you feel like
Angel
you
Sanctuary,
are
it's fine the
you,
way it is.
huh?
Angel Sanctuary, whoever you are, Angel Sanctuary, I'm going to just say right now, I love you. Thank you for being here. She said, it's fine the way it is. I am. Thank you for sharing your light. Beautiful. Matthew Flores said, bye. He said hi, and then he said bye.
Yeah. No, bro, I say go out tonight and do it live in person and do the whole thing just the way you wrote it. Don't be second guessing yourself, because now what you're
No,
doing.
dude, I think it's awesome. I just think it's long.
Then keep it. That's what I said. I'm so proud of you for that. You had all of that to say. Don't just limit it here on our little Thursday night broadcast that nobody likes to listen to.
Hey, we've had one the whole time, and Angel Sanctuary is awesome. I'm in your school community. Angel Sanctuary is in my school community. All right.
Yeah.
I bet you.
Well, thank you, Miss Angel.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We all need one of them.
An angel.
Yeah.
I might take the part out about, will you stay the night here again, or can I come stay with you? Yeah.
Well, no, bro, because I think even when like our doubts creep in our mind, so I knew, because I know you, that's what you were talking about.
What was I talking about?
You reconnecting with your ex and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then if I take it into a different context, basically we're in love with our old self and the old bad habits and the old creeps, and then can you stay here? Will you stay here? I want to stay here in the familiar, comfortable zone. And then you're saying that I realize I don't need to, right? So you could take that in a totally different way.
Yeah. I mean, when someone writes something or draws.
So I knew that about you, but then I put it in my head. So like, I'm having a bad thought. Can I live in your head for the next night, for the next day? And you're saying no, because I'm moving on. I'm going past it. That's how I felt about it.
Dude, here's one of my favorite parts. So when I do it, I want to perform it where because it's sort of like the yin and the yang, the feminine part and the masculine part. And then there's the feminine part that's our analytical mind at that time. And she's like, I like the Mr. Rogers part. Agape is the way, no keeping score, no favor. So won't you please love me, neighbor? I just got to do it well so people know it's the Mr. Rogers reference. Agape love. Have you heard of that? Agape?
No, but
it's a type of love.
Thank you, Miss Angel. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Those awesome angels here. There she is again, urging me to stop. She looks stern, like I've just thrown a rock. Well, that's not realistic. That's not realistic.
So this, oh my gosh, this demon living in your head, this thing that you think you love and loves you and that you want to love, is holding you back, and you got to let go of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Like you got to totally break that off to move forward.
Yes. And then I have to get rid of the beliefs that because I've lost it all and I'm starting over at 55 and I'm so old and I have this gap in my teeth and this receding hairline and all these things, I gotta, I am what I am, and that is everything, which means the only person that can hold me back is me.
Right. And that goes back to the same thing that we talked about a few weeks ago, where if you can believe it, if the thought was in your head that you can achieve something, then you can achieve it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Right? Otherwise, the thought would never got put in your head. And then what you're talking about is this demon or whatever, this snake that's trying to suck it and pull you back and saying, no, you can't, but you're like, well, I already thought about it, so it's already there, it's already done. So now I know I can achieve it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I am going to do it.
And the trick is that familiar, comforting voice that's saying, are you still on drugs, hun? Like stuff like that. Are you still like, don't, come on, I'm just looking out for you.
Man, this is the same. I started thinking about like the pirates and the mermaids and what they call them, the sirens or whatever, that call you in, right?
And you wreck into the rocks.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like so this is the same thing that has been talked about for 1,000 fucking years. There's nothing new under the sun.
So I got to tell you how easy it was for me to write this. I mean, yes, it took time and attention, but it wasn't work. It was truly love made visible. It was just like flowing out. And I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And it was just like boom, boom, boom.
I'm telling you, when you go out there tonight, don't fucking edit it. Just read it the same way you just read it and then see what happens.
Well, I eventually want to memorize it and memorize several. That way I can just deliver them like a song.
Well, that's fine. I mean, it's longer than a song right now. But right now, I think you take what you got.
It's longer than a song right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't a song right now. It's more like a book.
Were you thinking to yourself, how long is this motherfucker?
I didn't know when you was going to quit. Yeah. But you take this out and you put that in front of 100 people. And then tomorrow or next week or whenever, we'll talk about revising if you want. But I think you take what you've got, what was inspired to you by the universe, and you put it out back into the universe and see what happens. Because what you think you need to edit right now might be the most awesome fucking part. Or it might go to, okay, now I'm going to do it again on this little certain section of it. I don't want to see you change it at all.
But you were wondering when it was going to end.
Yeah. It's not a song. It's not a rap. It's a story. Word flow. It's a story. Yeah. It's a story. Rhyme. It's your story. So that's fine. But it did rhyme, so it's a poem,
It's a word flow.
Yeah. Dude, it works. Just fucking roll with it, man. Don't second guess yourself. And then what you tried to get me to do was you tried to get me to agree with you to second guess you. But I think it's fine, and that's what you wrote, and I think that's the way you ought to roll it. Especially
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna print it out and I'm gonna read it out, and I'm gonna try to do it like without the break at the end, so it doesn't sound like Dr. Seuss. Like, I want to love life and for life to love me back. I want truth that's free, not just white and black. I want freedom and fun and a wall that stacks, a house by the sea and a view that never lacks. I want a business that runs with my presence as a fuel, where value is the law and light is the rule. And I really like this part about the kids. I want to help all the kids and restructure the schools where they were boxed and bored. Get it? Boxed and bored, like box and boards. And forced to follow rules. Let's turn the cages into stages where hearts are the tools, where imagination thrives and memorization drools. Like, there's like
I think, if you want to break it down one night, you and I can do that. I'll go through it with you line by line. But I think right now you just take it and run with it, because this is what came from the universe to you.
Well, it also took a lot of editing and rhyming and changing things around, so the count of the word. I mean, it was a lot of.
Well, you ain't Dr. Dre.
How about Eminem?
No,
neither.
Yeah, that ain't it. Yeah. You can be Dr. Tom though, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just go with Dr. Tom.
No, but there's something there, man. There was something that the universe gave you to say, and I say go out there and fucking say it in front of as many people and as loud as you can right now. And then we'll refine it.
And you know what, man? It's like I'm becoming someone in this process. That's the thing. It's like I'm not the same person I was 3 days ago.
Yeah. Because the information that you're downloading is getting so much you probably don't even realize it. But because you're downloading so much information that it's now having to express out in some creative form, and this is the form that it's expressing.
Oh man, it's because all this is to get me on the TEDx stage. Because now I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna say something. Because when you memorize a whole like TEDx talk, it won't rhyme probably, but it's gonna be like it's gonna say something important.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I know I've gave like conventions, speeches and stuff like that, and I always just write them down. And I'm not good at that, and I like usually just throw the cards away and talk about it. But yeah, the speech it's good, and I think you take what you got. You're just going to some open mic night in some bar somewhere.
No, this one's not a bar. This one's at a community center, like with tables and poets, and a band's gonna. I mean, there's music.
I was just using that as an analogy. I
Yeah,
think
it's not a big deal, dude. It's who I'm
take what you
becoming
got and roll with it, man. I think there is something that you said, even though it was long. It sounded like a story. It wasn't a rap song. Don't try to make it be. Take what you've got, and then, dude, call me when it's done. I think it's awesome. I think it's great.
You said something that was really powerful for me, and it reminded me that there's parts of it you heard, and it could mean a lot of different things to whoever hears it.
Right.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And then you could twist a lot of those words up so that you could feel it like as an individual. Like, so a lot of people, they're not going to feel the same way you feel about the word or the verse. I'll call it a verse because it's kind of broke up that way, that you were singing or saying. And then you could take that and then put it into, it could be a different context.
Yeah, you know what, man? I got to do it because it's coming from me to share, not because anyone's going to clap their hands and love it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. 100%. You got to do it because this is the download that you got.
I've got more, dude.
And then you got more of a download to say, okay, now I'm going to share it. And then once you share it with other people, then if we believe what we preach, that, if I believe I can have and all of this, it's going out into the universe, and then the universe is going to bring you the blessings from that.
Dude, 10 pages long.
It's kind of long. Like,
yeah, dude, it's long.
I mean, I almost drank my whole glass of whiskey here. Yeah. But no, it's good, man. That's what you got to say. I think you should go out there and totally fucking rock it exactly the way it is, exactly what you did. And just share what you've got to share. You got a message that was uploaded to you from the universe, and we keep talking about the universe and what it does. So now's your time not to chicken shit out about it, and then let the universe do what the universe does.
It is done.
Right?
I'm taking all 10 pages and I'm marching up there and saying, I'm signing up for open mic. I'm going to tell you a story that I'm going to tell you. It's a spoken word flow. That's what I call it.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for being my first live audience.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I've got more of these. I've been writing these for years.
Well, I don't know if we got enough time left for tonight.
No. This is the longest one. Here's what I'm worried. I think that because I had so much to say and I'm finally doing it, that all of it came out in the same one.
Well, that's fine.
It is what it is. It is as it is now. There's no. It's printed. I mean, it's printed out. It's ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be flipping through it like a book.
Yeah.
If I had one of those binders or hole punches, I'd punch it out right now. Because
Yeah. They're gonna think like, oh my god. Yeah. No, it's good, man. Everything there. That was a download from the universe that it sent you that you need to speak.
dude,
And
I'm proud of myself. I've like felt like more of a real person ever since I started working on it. Like I feel like I'm doing what I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain, but I just feel like I'm aligned with something besides what I already know how to do. Because I don't know what the hell. I don't even know how it's going to be set up when I get there. I don't know how the format is. I don't know anything. I just
oh
know
yeah.
that.
So yeah. So I was reading a quote and I wrote a few of these down, and I saved them, right. So I'm looking over at the other screen. Uh, don't wait to strike. Don't wait to strike uh, till the iron is hot, but make the iron hot by striking it.
Ooh. Don't wait to strike till the iron is hot, but heat that iron up by striking it as much as you need to. Ken, I
Man.
see you, buddy. Thanks for making it, man.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy how like a lot of these things, like I write my little notes and put them down and I save them through the week, and then I don't know, 9 times out of 10 it just works.
Dude, words are powerful. Words matter. They
Yeah.
matter so much.
And then remember when we talked, I don't know, it's been a month or a couple months ago, we said if you can get not just you believing it, then one other person, and then two other people, and then you can get a community of people and behind it, and then that changes the whole universe to believe in it, right?
Dude, the words.
Yeah, yeah. And so if one person speaks it, okay, it's like a, and then two people speak it, and it's a little bit louder, and then you get 10 people speaking it, and then the universe is starting to align, and then you get 100 people and 1,000 people, and then everything starts to fucking get in line. And I started thinking about this actually lately, because you know me, I'm kind of a news junkie, a little weird, for a motivational guy. But how about let's look at all these movies that have been made in the last 20, 30 years. And then now it's like, oh my God, it's just happening. It's happening. But how many millions of people watched those movies? And then now, 20, 30 years later, those things are coming true. The producer and the actors and stuff, they didn't know that was going to happen. But what if just collectively we all watched those movies and we thought, oh my God, Terminator's coming. And now we got walking fucking robots out there. You know, like, yeah, I mean, think about how many things that wasn't happening then, but somebody had a creative idea, they put it out there, they shared it with the world, and then now all these things are actually happening.
Dude, I feel like you're 100% right. And I feel like these ideas exist in the universal intelligence, collective consciousness. People pull them down, enough people think about it. Next thing you know, we're seeing it in our reality.
Right. And it's because, yeah, we're in reality, like there was no reality about like Terminator movie or ET or whatever, but we're gonna create it one way or the other because that's what we're gonna do.
Because enough people are thinking about it. They're giving it
Enough people
attention.
are thinking about it. Yeah.
Dude, that you just described how conscious creation works in a nutshell.
I don't know what it is. That's what you know, if I'm riding on the tractor, that's what I'm thinking about, or flying an airplane.
Dude, that's good stuff to think about.
You know, I'm a little weird like that.
I think our thoughts are so very powerful that we could all do well by using our attention, our thoughts wisely. Think wisely.
Well, as what I was getting at, so the collective of people, the more people you have thinking about the same thing, then the more likely you're putting or the more mass you're putting into the universe for it to collide to make it happen.
Yeah, dude, you're totally right. Here, I'm gonna go to the bathroom fast. Tell some funny stories while I'm gone. We still have a viewer. Hey, we've had our most viewers, and we had one stay the whole time. So I'll be right back.
Whoa, I don't know viewers. I don't do this part.
It's a silent viewer. It's an unknown viewer. It might be
I got a good joke. Trying to think of a joke. What's my best joke, babe?
Golly, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Tom had to go potty. Says Ken said, looks like I'm just coming in at the tail end, but enjoyed doing it up on stage. Well, say something else so I can have something to talk about there, Ken. Yeah. Tom could at least shut the freaking bathroom door so we didn't have to hear him flush the toilet.
Hey, are you talking to someone?
I was talking to you. Or,
You're just talking smack about me while I'm gone?
Well, you could have shut the fucking door so we didn't have to hear you flush the toilet.
Dude, I live by myself. There's no need to shut the door. Rocket does not mind. All right. Any closing remarks before you set me on my way to the stage?
Let me see, because I wrote my little quotes down. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today.
The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. 100%.
Hold on, I didn't come up with that, but that was Franklin D. Roosevelt. No.
We'll give you credit for it.
Okay.
We'll give you credit for quoting Franklin D. All right, brother. I'm off with my 10-page story.
Do it. Rock
I'm
it
doing
out.
it, man.
Call me tomorrow. We'll do another one of these or whatever. But
no, we won't. No, we won't. I will tell you how it goes next time we meet. In fact, we're not even meeting next Thursday because I'm doing my live event. But I will check in with you. If you message me, let me know. It says, "Oh, Ken has a good one. How about speak it into being, Tom?" Oh yeah,
I like that.
I'm the word slinger. I sling words. Like I'm a gunslinger. I sling words. Like a web slinger, I sling words.
All right, Tommy G. We'll talk next week.
What'd you call me? What was it? I think I might like it.
Tommy G.
Tommy G. Okay. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to spit rhymes.
There you go. Yeah. Just let it flow, bro. Let it flow.
I will, man.
I'm telling you, let it flow this time.
I'll let it flow.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
Lots of love, lots of light. Thank you all who tuned in and who are watching the replay. We'll see you in a couple Thursdays.
Out.